And I'm blanking on the author, but there's a book that says from hashtag Black Lives Matter to Black Liberation, and essentially it connects those ideas saying, well, if you're really for Black Lives Matter, then you have to understand that the real system of oppression is capitalism and we need a socialist system. Is that kind of the trajectory of mass lining, is just it's like this economic overhaul of the whole system?
Yeah, and you slowly kind of turn this everyone, one institution plus one institution, because it's human nature. Once you have a benefit, it's hard to take it away. Once you institute taxes, income tax, it's hard to take it away. It slowly starts creeping in, and that's basically mass lying. And I mean, the problem is that, Black Lives Matter, of course, but the problem is that when people say Black Lives Matter, they're not really talking about African American communities. They're just using that as a slogan that they came up with to really try to infiltrate some of these institutions and to turn them closer towards socialism. And that's where the debate is. And of course, the left loves to do this. They come up with this catchy tagline. And if you oppose that, you start criticizing it, you start questioning some of the motives, all of a sudden they say, well, you don't care about Black Lives Matter, or for Antifa, oh, you are pro-fascism, we're anti-fascism. They create this us versus them mentality, when in fact, we are just questioning some of the central points in it, because there is no idea that should be left unquestioned. Even conservatives, we deserve and we need to welcome criticism of our ideas, but the left is not willing to do that. If you have a question, if you decide, I'm not sure if this is really what we should do, start questioning it, all of a sudden you became the enemy. And
that's what happened to you, right?
That is what happened to me. I mean, for Antifa in general, all these leftist groups, I started learning more about capitalism, free market economics in general. Started asking questions. Well, that was enough for people to start calling me capitalist pig.
So much for being tolerant.
Yeah, so much for being tolerant, and that's the problem. As soon as you start asking questions about some of their more fine line points, they push you out.
Thanks so much for watching this video. To watch our latest video, click here. And to make sure you don't miss any future videos, be sure to subscribe.